Welcome to this new unit. In this unit, we shall be learning about patience. So patience is a virtue of being able to wait for a long time without complaining. Virtues are the good things that people have in them, the good habits of people like hardworking, honesty, loyalty. So those are good things that you can see in a person. So the good things we see in people are known as virtues. So in this unit, we are learning about patience, which is also a virtue. So this is the ability to wait for a long time without complaining. We shall be looking at the various ways in which we can show our patience to other people. Okay, so at the end of this video, I'll expect you to pronounce the new words. I'll expect you to use each word in a sentence, and I'll also expect you to give the meaning of each word. So our first word in focus is patient. Now, patient has two meanings. One, it is a noun, which means that person who is sick at the hospital. And two, it is an adjective which describes a person who can be able to wait for a long time without complaining. So a person who can wait for a long time without complaining is a person who can tolerate a delay. If you delay something, they will not complain. So in a sentence, you can say, the girl is very patient. She has waited for you since 8 o'clock without complaining. So she's patient. She cannot complain. Okay? She can tolerate any sort of delay. We waited patiently. We waited patiently as the shopkeeper served. He waited patiently as the shopkeeper served the customers who had come before him. So he was patient. He waited patiently. And this patiently is an adverb which is impatient. Impatient is the opposite of patient. So when someone is impatient, it means this is someone who cannot wait for a long time without complaining. This is someone who cannot tolerate a delay. In a sentence, you can say, Huda is very impatient. She served the meat half cooked. So she was in a hurry. She cannot wait for the meat to cook properly. Okay. Next, you can say, Mariam is rather impatient. She keeps asking her mother to buy her a new laptop. Okay. Her old laptop perhaps was spoiled, and she keeps on asking the mother to get her a new laptop. She's impatient. The next word is doubt. So to doubt means to lose hope of something happening or to be uncertain that something will happen. In a sentence, you can say, I doubt if Hamza will keep the secret. I don't trust that Hamza will keep the secret. Are you doubting my ability to paint the picture? Are you doubting my ability to paint the picture? So, doubt is a verb, so you can use it in different forms. In the past tense, like doubted, in the continuous tense, like doubting. So, you can change it in whichever form because it is a verb. Next one is redraw. To redraw means to draw something again, to draw something for the second time, third time, fourth time, or fifth time. To draw again. It is a verb, therefore, which means to draw again. So in a sentence, you can say, the teacher asked me to redraw the picture. The teacher asked me to redraw the picture after the first one was torn. I redrew the picture several times before I got it right. So it means that the teacher told me to draw again. I redrew the picture. I drew it over and over again until. Next, we have the word weak. Weak. This word is normally confused with the 7 days. So those 7 days, we use double E between W and K. But weak with A is an adjective which describes a person or something that is not strong. It's an adjective which tells us that something can break easily. So in a sentence, you can say, the patient is too weak to walk. The patient does not have strength. The patient does not have strength. You can also say, the weak team lost by a wide margin. The weak team they were not strong. They lost by a wide margin. Next, we have extra mile, which means to make extra effort or to make special effort for something to be successful. For you to achieve something, you make special effort or you make extra effort. So you can say, to perform well in your exams, you need to go extra mile in your studies. You need to make extra effort, special effort to succeed. You can also say, I asked Mona to answer 10 questions, but she went extra mile and answered all the 25 questions. Okay, so she made extra effort and did all the 25 questions. Next, we have the word give up. This is a phrasal verb, give up. To give up means to lose hope. To lose hope. To start believing that something is not going to happen. So in a sentence, she gave up looking for her missing son. She lost hope. Okay, she started believing that she would not get the son, and therefore she stopped looking for him. Our parents do not give up on us. They keep on encouraging us to be good children. So they don't lose hope on us. Next, we have test. So to test means to find out. To test means to find out how good something is, or to find out how good someone is at doing something. Normally, we give you tests to try to find out how good you are in a topic, to find out how well you understood the topic. Testing could also mean you are trying to find out if there's a problem or not. So in a sentence, you can say, the learners are being tested on the work they have learned this term. We are trying to find out how well placed they are in doing the work. Okay? We are testing, we are trying to find out if you understood or not. So the learners are being tested. We are trying to find out how well they understood what they. Next, we have the word emphasis. Emphasis. Emphasis refers to the special importance attached to something. The stress you put on something, how you stress on something. In a sentence, you can say, the head teacher put emphasis on the importance of coming to school in uniform. He was stressing on the importance of coming to school in uniform. You can say, our teacher of English puts emphasis on punctuation of sentences. He keeps on reminding us that we should punctuate our sentence.